Your country 1039 KGRT Zach Brown Band, and keep me in mind.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, question of the daytime. And question of the daytime comes from a little survey I saw. Now, when we think about eating dinner together, as a family, it used to be, well, you would eat dinner together as a family at the table. And then, of course, TV came into it. And then a lot of people ate dinner while watching TV. And now a lot of people can't even have a meal without staring at their phones. Yes, a survey found that 60% of millennials admitted to staring at their phones while eating. And that number goes up to 81% for Gen Z, but it's not even just while eating. The survey found that 66% of Gen Z and 58% of millennials said they stare at their phones while cooking. Well, if the recipe's on the phone, I can understand that one. But that's probably why 75% of survey respondents admitted to burning their food on occasion as well. The whole phone thing while eating is something that's kind of weird, because if I'm with other people, it's nice to have a conversation there. Usually if I'm picking up my phone, it's to verify a fact or to prove my point on a trivia question of some kind or something like that. Yeah, so normally that's what I'm using my phone for. I try very hard to keep it in mind, to keep my phone down when I'm having a meal, even sometimes when I'm by myself. So my question for you today is, if you are having a meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, midnight snack, or even if you're by yourself, can you go through your entire meal without picking up your phone? Can you do it? That's what I want to know. That is our question of the day. Can you go through a meal without checking your phone these days? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. 575-523-KGRT is the number. That's 575-523-5478. You can call it in. You can text it in. You can even just leave a comment, since we are live on our social media pages, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, if you want to head over there. And yeah, leave a comment and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Can you go through an entire meal without checking your phone? Ooh, a challenge. All right, we are exclusively up on our social media pages here. So, yeah, that's a very simple question, I think. Can you go through an entire meal without checking your phone? If you're eating breakfast or something else like that, can you do it? I know some people that have a big problem with just putting their phones down in general. Just even to if you're driving, especially, that kind of bugs me when they do that. But yeah, I know people that do that. So can you do it through an entire meal? Like I said, I will have my phone out and I'll put it down on the table and I'll set it down, because you don't want to miss any important calls, or if anything happens, you want to make sure that somebody can get a hold of you. Unless I'm in a movie, do turn it off during a movie. But yeah, for the most part, I only pick it up when I want to prove that I'm right on something. Yeah, that's usually the case for me. But what about you? Can you go through an entire meal without checking your phone? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. And yeah, that's very simple, like that one. Let's see. Oh, just got a text message that says, I can never look at my phone while eating, but I'm 64. Don't know if that matters. I can go for days without looking at it if I'm busy. You know what? I don't know if this is an age thing, because as a Gen X person myself, I have forgotten my phone at home and I was okay. I survived those times without my phone. Although I do know some people that are my age that if they forget their phone at home, it's like the end of the world. We must go back and get that phone. Yeah. So I know older people that still have that problem as well, as far as not being able to live without their phone. So I don't think it's your age, sir. I think that, we just don't miss our phones when we don't have them with us. That just happens, I think. But yeah, we're still looking for some more of your answers. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And of course, you can leave a comment down below for our question of the day. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's going on in and around the world. AAA, yes, they still exist. AAA still says that, there are about 95 million Americans planning to travel during the upcoming Labor Day weekend. or 16 million are going on an RV vacation. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Let's see. What? Apparently, a new TikTok trend is called bed rotting is going on. It involves staying in bed all day as a form of self-care. I think I've done that, but I was sick. Yeah, that's why I stayed in bed all day. USA Today says men are wearing crop tops again like they did in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't remember crop tops on guys in the 80s and 90s. I don't remember that. There's a lot that I don't remember from back then, though. Apple has scheduled its iPhone 15 launch event for September the 12th. Mark it on your calendars if you want to get the new one. And Elon Musk is opening a Tesla diner in Hollywood. The diner will have a drive-in movie theater, charging stations. That'll be nice. Customers can enjoy the cinema while eating and charging their cars. That would be kind of a cool idea. Bring back the drive-in movie theater, except every station has basically a charging station where you park your car if we're going to do electronic vehicles like that. And of course, Bluetooth or something like that so that you can get all that cool audio on your car. That would be pretty awesome, actually. And I saw that Samsung is selling a $20,000 TV. Gotta love the toys. It is an 85-inch terrace full sun outdoor TV, which has an OLED screen for viewing in direct sunlight. The 65-inch model only costs about $6,500. That's a major discount. So, but is it big enough? I'm a TV guy, so bigger. I always want a bigger TV in my apartment, even though I have a really small apartment and I don't need it. Funny thing is, my big TV, I very rarely turn it on. Anyway, that's what's going on in and around the world today. Once again, we're looking for answers for our question of the day. Can you go through a meal without checking your phone? The entire meal, whether you're by yourself or with friends or family, can you go through a meal without checking your phone? Or do you know somebody that can't? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-5478, or just leave a comment down below.